Lavender Radio with your host, Jen T.
Yeah, fucking Jen is a warlord.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Rambo Radio. I am your host, Jen T. Twitter and Instagram at Jen T523. What's good, motherfuckers? Yeah. Whew. What another crazy week in the books. I am here to chat with you for a moment in time. Can you give me a few moments of your time, please? Your listening ear. Your bunghole. Okay, maybe not. That might be messy. Hello, friends. I am so excited to talk to y'all again. I've got some UFC picks for you. I've got some customers of the week. And I've got some motherfucking current events. So let's get into it. But before we get into it, if you don't like UFC, if you don't like fights, if you don't like Bellator, if you don't like PFL, if you don't like Lethway, if you don't like Muay Thai, if you don't like Dream, if you don't like K1, if you don't like Pancrase, if you don't like Shuto, if you don't like ONE FC, if you don't like Pride, if you don't like King of the Cage, if you don't like XTC, if you don't like MFC, if you don't like Legacy, if you don't like LFA, if you don't like smokers, if you don't like, oh shit, if you don't fucking like fights, then fast forward, bitch. Because we're talking fucking fights. All right, UFC picks this weekend. Blades Lewis. Here we fucking go. First off, I have Sigi Spivak, 11-2. 4 KOs, 6 subs, 1 decision, versus Jared Vander 11-4, 7 KOs, 3 subs, 1 decision. I am taking Sigi Spivak, even though he is from Romania, which is Russia's cousin that they don't like. Russia's pussy cousin. Oh boy, I have a bunch of Romanian people gonna be mad at me again. Not the first time. I'll say this. Most Romanian people, almost like 99%, okay? This is real talk. I'm not lying. And for my Romanian fam that are listening, you tell me I'm lying. Most Romanian people don't like anybody other than other Romanians. True or false? But I'm taking Sigi Spivak. Next, Ayman Zahabi, 7-2 versus Draco Rodriguez, 7-1. Holy shit, these guys are like fucking twins here with their fight record. Ayman Zahabi at TriStar Gym, 4 KOs, 2 subs, 1 decision. Hasn't won a fight in like since 2017, I think. Yikes, not picking that guy. Versus Draco, 2 KOs, 4 subs, 1 decision. I'm taking Draco Rodriguez. Get the Draco, as my guy Soldier Boy tell him. Turn my swag on. When I look in the mirror and say, what's up? Yeah, I'm getting money. He got the Draco Rodriguez for the win. All right, Chaz Kelly, 18-3 versus Jamal Emmers, Redlands finest. Motherfucker, stand up on your feet for Pinnacle MMA. Redlands, California. Let's go. 18-5. Jeez, these guys' records are close as well. Chaz Kelly, 3 KOs, 10 subs, 5 decisiones. Jamal Emmers, 7 KOs, 3 subs, and 8 decisions. Damn. I will be rooting for Jamal Emmers, but I'm going to have to pick Chaz Kelly for the money. You understand? I just think Chaz will probably submit Jamal. I don't like to say that, but, you know, because we got to root for the Inland Empire. We got to root for the IE's finest, you understand? But Chaz Kelly seems just a little bit more put together here. Next, Shanna Dobson, 4-4. Yikes! Versus Casey O'Neill, 5-0. Casey O'Neill, Tiger Thai Muay Thai. So we know we don't bet against Tiger Thai. 1 KO, 1 sub, 3 decisiones. Shanna Dobson, 2 KOs, 0 subs, 2 decisions. Blah. Not to mention, she just looked like she got out of Rikers. She just got out of fucking prison with this fight pick. I'm taking Casey O'Neill. Let's do it. Next, Rafael Alves versus Pat Sabatini. Rafael, 19-9. Brazil, 7 KOs, 7 subs, 5 decisiones. Versus Pat, 2 KOs, 9 subs, 2 decisions. I'm taking Rafael Alves, even though he didn't make weight or something fucking happened just as I'm recording this podcast. But I hope the fight is still on, and I will take Rafael for the win. Nate Lavender, 14-3 versus Julian Juicy J Arosa. Bands make her dance. Bands make her dance. Okay, bands make her dance. Juicy J, 24-8. 10 KOs, 11 subs, 3 decisiones. Nate Lavender, 8 KOs, 6 decisions, 14-3. I'm taking Nate Lavender. Now, last time we rooted for Juicy J and we rooted hard, but I think this time Nate gets the job done. Next, he's back at it again. Man, this guy just loves to be tortured. Eddie motherfucking Wineland is fighting still. I don't know how. He is still fighting, but bless his little heart, he's got that warrior spirit. He won't let it go, so, go for it, bruh. Eddie Wineland, 24-14, 15 KOs, 4 subs, 4 decisiones. Man, this guy used to be a beast back in the day on the WEC circuit. I remember watching this guy fight in person. Motherfucker was a bad man. I just don't know about now, though, okay? We got some new talent, some fresh blood fighting him. John Castaneda, 17-5. 6 KOs, 6 subs, 5 decisions. I feel like John Castaneda is going to knock out Eddie Wineland. Next, Drakkar Klose, 11-2 versus Violent Bob Ross. Luis Pena, 8-3. Drakkar, 4 KOs, 7 decisiones. Luis, 2 KOs, 4 subs, 2 decisions. Ace. Hey, Violent Bob Ross, we had a love affair at the start, but he starts to gas, and the way he fights, it's just very dangerous. I can't pick him in good conscience this time. I am taking Drakkar, just like the cologne, Drakkar. Next, Jared Fat Gordon, a.k.a. Jared Flash Gordon, because he didn't make weight today, 16-4 versus Danny Chavez, 11-3. Jared, 6 KOs, 2 subs, 8 decisions. Danny, 3 KOs, 8 decisions. I'm taking Jared Flash Gordon, a.k.a. Jared Fat Gordon. And I can say that because I is hella fat. I was already going to pick him before the weight cut, but now I just feel like he may or may not have allegedly missed weight on purpose just to have that much more of an advantage on Danny. But we'll see. You never know. If Danny wins tomorrow, I'm going to laugh too as well, because Jared Gordon said some out-of-pocket shit on Twitter, some weird racist stuff. So I'm like, ooh, douche. Obviously you're allowed to say whatever you want to say. It's your right. But, when you start like flat out saying nasty stuff about a particular race, come on, bruh. Come on. Can't do that, man. Come on. Next, Andrei Arlovsky, 30-19 versus Tom Aspinall, 9-2. Okay, so this is what you need to know. Our dear friend, Arlovsky, Andrei Arlovsky, has been fighting a long time. He is the pride of Belarus. He is my guy. He has been my guy since I started watching UFC back in the 2000s. I love Andrei, but Tom Aspinall is the Gypsy King, my other favorite fighter, the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury. It is his training partner. Tom Aspinall is no fucking joke. This guy, I truly feel he is destined to become the heavyweight champion in the future. Tom Aspinall, what a beast, okay? 9-2 versus Arlovsky, 30-19. I'm taking Tom Aspinall. Sorry, Pitbull. But if he does win, I'll be happy as well because, if he wins, then that means he just gets to stay around just a little bit longer. But if he gets knocked out tomorrow, we got to talk about retirement, okay? Next, Phil Haas, 9-2, 7 KOs, 2 subs versus Nasruddin Amov, 9-2, 3 KOs, 4 subs, 2 decisions. God damn it, they're both 9-2. Shitballs. I'm taking Phil Haas for the win. I can't root for this stinky Frenchman, Nasruddin Amonov. He's a Russian who has a French flag. I do not trust this traitor. Ah oui, hein. Next, Alexei Oleinik, 59-14 versus Chris Dukakas, 10-3. Alexei 8 KOs, 46 subs, and 5 decisions. Chris Dukakas is 4 KOs, 1 decision. What the fuck? Oh, yeah. I can't with this guy. Okay, so 9 KOs, 1 decision. I was like, 4. How does the math add up if you're 10-3? Okay, here we go. So Chris Dukakas is a terrible striker, but he somehow manages to win 9 fucking times. He's managed to knock out 9 fucking people, okay? So this is very, very dangerous for Alexei Oleinik because he is an old-ass Russian dude who has a biscuit chin. But if he can somehow survive the storm, he's going to take you down and choke you out, which has been demonstrated 46 times. So I can't in good faith root for Chris Dukakas, but Chris should win this fight. But I'm taking Alexei Oleinik. Next, Charles Rosa, 13-4 versus Derrick Minor, 25-11. ATT, we do not bet against ATT, American top team, greatest gym in the country. 3 KOs, 8 subs, 2 decisions. Derrick Minor has 22 subs, 2 decisions, and 1 KO. He might very well indeed submit Charles Rosa. We will find out. But I'm picking Charles Rosa. Next, Caitlin Vieira, 11-1 from Brazil. Nova União Gym, a.k.a. the gym of the none other than me main man, the legend, Jose Aldo. 2 KOs, 4 subs, 5 decisions versus Yana Kunitskaya. 13-5, 7 KOs, 1 sub, 5 decisions. Kunitskaya's striking is an abomination. I can't. Bad. It's muy malo. It's bad. It's very bad. But it's enough to have a job in the UFC. If she's got a job in the UFC and she has terrible striking, oh my God, I cannot wait for Uncle Dana to ring my phone. Listen, he's fat as fuck, Uncle Dana, but he can strike better than Yana Kunitskaya. I'm telling you, folks, I can beat Yana, okay? I can smash this broad. If I can beat you, you shouldn't be in the UFC, okay? That's enough of that. So I'm taking Caitlin Vieira. Next, and finally, for the main eventers, Curtis Blades, Akuna, that's Japanese for versus, Derrick Lewis. Curtis Blades, 14-2, 10 KOs, 4 decisions. Derrick Lewis, 24-7, 19 KOs, 1 sub, 4 decisions. I cannot stand Curtis Blades. He's a very boring fighter. He throws a couple punches and then takes you down and just holds you there for 3 to 5 rounds. And I can't stand it. I won't put up with that shite any longer. I can't take it anymore, man. Yes, soak. I can't. So I'm taking Derrick Lewis for the win. I am hoping to God he will throw some kind of crazy home run punch and it will just land and knock Curtis Blades out and we can all go home and have Popeyes. So for a recap of my picks, they are Sergey Spivak, Draco Rodriguez, Chaz Skelly, Casey O'Neill, Rafael Alves, Nate Lavender, John Castaneda, Dakar Close, Jared Fat Gordon, Tom Aspinall, Tom Aspinall. There, I thought you say it with an English accent, yeah? Tom Aspinall. Phil Halls, Alexei Oleinik. Excuse me, let me turn on my Russian accent. Alexei Oleinik. Charles Rosa, Caitlin Vieira, and Derrick Lewis for the win. Those are my motherfucking UFC picks. Bet with me, bet against me. Who cares? Let's watch some motherfucking fights. It's time for Customers of the Week. This week, I had to help a rude Indian lady. Apparently, she was looking for weight loss advice. And, of course, you would ask the fattest person in the room for weight loss advice. Yours truly, Rambo. Here we go. Excuse me. Are you going to help me? Excuse me. Like, yeah, how can I help you? I wanted to know what is the best product for weight management. Because I is fat, but I've lost some weight, but I am gaining weight. And I said, okay, well, here are diet pills, but that's not going to fix your problem. Like, that's just a Band-Aid on the solution. Talk to me about what's really going on. What is your diet like? What is your stress levels like? Oh, well, actually, I am on this new diet, and I have decided to only eat vegetables. Nothing else. I don't eat anything else. And no sugar, no wheat, no gluten. Just vegetables. I was like, bitch. This is why you fucked up, fam. This is why you're gaining weight. You're not losing weight. I said, ma'am, okay, so let me explain something to you about how the body works. I know how the body works. I'm looking at my body and I'm gaining weight. I need to lose it. What is happening? Why can't you help me? Are you going to help me? I'm like, yeah, I'm trying to help you, but you gotta listen to what I'm trying to say. Based on my personal experiences and studying nutrition for the last fucking 20 years, bitch.
What? Bitch, please.
Okay? So I said, ma'am, if you don't get the right amount of nutrients, you're basically starving your body. So if you're not getting the correct amount of protein, macronutrients, micronutrients, if that's not all coming together for what your body needs, it's either going to go into weight gain or extreme weight loss, which is what you don't want. Of course, I want to lose weight. I want to lose weight extremely bad. I'm like, oh, okay, well, we don't need to lose it extreme. We want to lose weight in a healthy manner, a safe manner. Like for me, I've lost 25 pounds in, October, November, December, January. So we're now almost into the mid of February here. So in 4 months, I've lost 25 pounds. That is a safe, healthy weight. Well, when I started this diet, I was only eating fruits and vegetables, and within 3 days, I'd lost 5 pounds. I was like, okay, well, that's great. She's like, no, I am gaining. I need to help. I need to help. I'm like, oh, God. Okay, well, okay. Listen. You gotta look at your little fruit, your little veggies that you're eating. What's the protein content? There's not a whole lot of protein content in veggies. Like, you got to eat a ton of veggies to get you some protein. So why don't you get a veggie-based protein shake? Because it'll be full with concentrated vegetables that will give you more protein than you're getting right now. Oh, okay. Let me look at this shake. Okay, look at the shake. I just want a pill. Don't you have a pill? I'm like, yeah, we got 20 feet worth of pills, but that's not going to fix it, ma'am. You need to start evaluating your protein, your carbs, your fats. Because if you don't eat correctly, bad things are going to happen. You're going to get sick. You're going to either lose too much weight or you're going to, you're going to gain weight. He's like, oh my God, I want to lose weight. I don't want to gain any more weight. Shouldn't I take this pill? I said, well, this pill is not going to fix it. You have to learn to eat correctly, and you have to exercise. What's your exercise level like? I don't exercise. The gym is closed. I'm like, oh. And right away I went, oh, welcome to Excuseville. How can I help you? Holy shit, man. You can't be like this. This is your health. You have to take priority. I said, ma'am, you can't have this kind of attitude. You can, but it's not going to work out well. You really have to change your perspective on how you look at this problem. Your problem is you want to lose weight, okay? But I'm telling you, you're not getting enough nutrients that will help your body achieve this. You are setting yourself up for failure. Do you understand? I understand you, but I only want to eat vegetables. And I just want to take a pill. I'm like, okay, well, then here's the pills. Goodbye. But aren't you going to tell me which is the best pill? And I was like, no, because none of those pills are good. I said, you have to correct your eating habits and you have to start being active, whether the gym's open or not. I said, can you walk around your house? Can you walk around the block? Can you buy some 5-pound dumbbells? Something. You got to do something because just eating vegetables is not enough. And then she tells me, oh, and also, my head is falling out. And I said, shocker. Even your hair doesn't want to be with you, bitch.
Mitch, please.
If you start eating good, your hair is probably not going to fall out. I'm not a doctor, but it is science. And if you don't eat correctly, your body will be malnourished and things will just start to stop working. Okay, I will take this shake. Bye-bye. I was like, okay. Some current events. I, terribly single and gay as fuck means spending Valentine's Day with your parents, because obviously all of the places that normal gay people go to hang out at and meet other gay people and hook up with them and then bring their U-Haul and move in together when they probably shouldn't are closed. Okay? There's no gay bars. There's no gay stores. There's no gay nothing. Things are fucking shut down. This is why I'm very upset with Uncle Gavin. I need him to open up this fucking state so I can get my gay on. I can't get my gay on at home alone, bitch. I'm trying to get my gay on with other gays, all right? So anyway, because I'm single as a Pringle and a homosexual, or as they say in French, je suis homosexuel. Je suis. I was spending time with them, and it was the craziest situation. I put it on the Instagram because I couldn't believe. I said, nobody will top this Valentine's Day. I was sitting at the dinner table with my parents, and like usual, they're disagreeing. And my dad, being fed up with the disagreement, pulls out the iPad and starts to watch YouTube on how to fix his car. And the YouTube video he's watching, my dad understands that the guy is hooking up the parts wrong. And so he starts yelling at the iPad like, you're putting it on wrong. It's the other way. No, don't do this. Don't plug that into that. And this drives my mom crazy. So she gets up and leaves, and she puts on the fucking Queen Latifah show, The Equalizer, right? And he's yelling at the iPad. Then my mom starts going, turn that down. I'm trying to watch Queen Latifah TV. And I'm just sitting there like, oh my God, I cannot believe this is happening. How did I end up in this hell? That is my life. Welcome to my life. At one point, for about a half an hour, my dad had the volume on so high, and the guy, you know, when you leave the keys in the ignition and the door opens, it beeps. So this thing was beeping, beep, 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 for like at least a half an hour, 45 fucking minutes. And finally, my mom had enough, and she snapped. She was just like, turn that down, turn it down. And I got it on tape. That's right, folks. Here we motherfucking go. Holy shit. This is great.
And now we got nothing over here. And we got a hot over here.
Okay.
What is that?
What? Take a home for fuck. Mitch, please.
It's too much, man. Holy shit. I was like sitting there just staring into the camera like, what the fuck?
What? Take a home for fuck. Mitch, please.
How did I end up here? I should be knee deep in vagina right now. I'm sitting here with my parents watching YouTube on how to fix your car the wrong way, and my mom's watching Queen Latifah TV. Ah! Get me the fuck out of here. Welcome to my life. Welcome to my life. Horrendous. And of course, obviously, if you go and watch this on my Instagram, it's way better on there, but The audio is just as gold, obviously. There's a new Demi Lovato documentary out. Oh, tell me you love me. I need someone on days like this. I do. On days like this. I absolutely love Demi Lovato because she's a steamy. She's a hola mami, mucho gusto. I mean, God damn it, bitch. She is so fine and so single and so bisexual or whatever. I'm like, yo, Demi, let me holla, let me holla, let me holla, let me holla. You know, I be trying to holla at Demi Lovato. Yo, what's good? Let me buy you since you're sober or whatever, let me buy you one of these Japanese sodas I drink. But anyway, there's some kind of crazy ass new documentary out where Demi Lovato's talking about her life post overdose and how she fucking had 3 heart attacks and a stroke, and they had to give her the old Narcan to bring her back to life. So hot. Oh my God, bitch. Why? She has officially fucked herself up so bad that she can't drive a car because I guess her vision's fucked up and she's got the brain damage. Oh my God. Oh my God. That is so hot. Could you imagine us like, you know, I's got the brain damage from getting punched in the face and kicked a lot. And then she's got the brain damage because she like overdosed on drugs and shit. Oh my God. Where do I park my U-Haul, Demi? Holy shit. But I was just like, damn, this chick's fucked up, which would explain why she got like engaged to some dude she barely met on the internet. And then like, they were together for like two months and then got engaged and then broke up. And now this kid's like, they're taking pictures of this guy crying on the beach. This shit is crazy, yo. Oh, and speaking of breaking up, God, I thought this day would never come. And it did. Kim and Kanye are officially divorced. Thank God. Bitch. We're tired. America's tired of the both of you. Yeezy's crazy. Kim crazy. You guys just go be crazy away from my timeline. Okay. I don't want to hear about it no more. I'm tired. I don't like it. Okay. I'm tired. I'm so tired of those two. I just could not. This is the first and the last time you'll hear about it on here, but I just could not give a flying fuck. I mean, I care just a tiny bit just to talk to y'all about it, just to fill up the time. But on the real, anytime there's any Kim or Kanye shit in my timeline, I just keep scrolling. I'm like, what? I have zero interest in this. I do not care about this bitch's fake ass. I do not care that this guy is bipolar and makes music. Whoop-de-fucking-whoop. The only thing I care about is these poor children that are going to suffer. I mean, what the hell? They got some crazy ass parents, and they're going to turn out crazy. Sorry, not sorry. Yo, just speaking facts. And, if anybody's going to bother me about Kim, don't talk to me unless it's Kim post or pre-circa 2006. I don't want to know. I really don't want to know because actually she was decent back then. 2006, 2003, fine, okay? This Kim, I don't know what the hell that is. That ain't real. That's some like kind of fucking Boston Dynamics, fucking ratchet ass body. I don't know what the fuck that is. I don't want it near me. And I is like vagina. I don't want that near me. No. Jeez. Whew. Shout out to my fam in Texas. I heard y'all froze the fuck over. What's up with your Senator Ted Cruz, who just did the dip on y'all? He's just like, we gotta stay together. We gotta stick together. See ya. I'm off to Cancun. Oh, and now this dude's trying to deny it. Fam, we all know you did the dip. Just admit it. It's all right. You know, we got whatever Roni virus going around, and then Texas freezes over, and then he's just like, deuces. Not only am I going to go to warm weather, I'm going to go somewhere where I don't have to wear a mask. And that's what that bitch did. Oh, my days. Bastard. I posted it on the gram. I posted a picture of a man sitting on the toilet, taking a shit. Then the poop subsequently touches the tip of his dick. True or false? Does this happen to you guys? I'm speaking to my guys right now, because ladies, what the fuck? If that happens to you, I'm worried. Unless you are a lady man, then okay, all right. We're in solidarity here. But for the most part, I'm speaking to my dudes. Does the poop touch your dick? Hashtag long boy problems. Talk to me. Let's see what people said. I'm reading your comments. Okay, so according to @SweatyLatino Wolfknife, the poop touches the dick only in hotel bathrooms. Ash Bit Pimps, this is a nightmare. Hashtag longboy problems. Next. Okay, @Caesar the Great says, when this happens, I'm forced to use 2 squares of my beloved single ply or fold and double wipe depending on the consistency, pull depth, and shrinkage levels. @Lloyd from Canada. Not if you're small. Hashtag small boy problems. Oh my God. @ShawneeSean88 says, that's the perfect storm. When the tip of your dick touches your shit. Oh. @JessLivingston85, next time men get grossed out of lady problems down there, they can only blame themselves. Yo, dick did this. Oh my God. Okay. My boy Kana here. @CNNR2, the laws of guy physics disallow this. What? Yikes. Okay. @Iman Borb. I have to position my big juicy long hog outside the bowl because it practically goes down. It practically goes down the hole of the toilet, so no. Oh my days. But feel free to slide in the DMs and let me know, does the tip of your dick touch your shit? I need to know. If you've pooped in the toilet, has your crumb ever touched the poop? Let me know in the DMs. But originally this post came from one of my favorite couples I follow on Instagram, Sky McDonald and Bruce Bruce. Bruce is an all-star athlete from USC, not USC because he'll kill me for saying that, UCLA football. I think he might have even gotten to play for the Raiders, if I'm not mistaken, at one point. I could be wrong, but he definitely a stud at UCLA football and definitely basketball as well. But they posted this and then they recorded the conversation. And by God, do these two need a YouTube show? Because this is gold. Okay, let me get the audio for y'all.
Hey, yo, 2 things about your little post. First of all, no toilet is that shallow, okay? So, I don't understand the logic here. And 2, like, people aren't pooping on their dicks, okay? Doesn't go like that. Go straight down. Your dick's not swinging all over the place. You're not taking a shit like this. I don't understand this. It's like, who does that? And most people's meat ain't that long. I'm just gonna throw that out there as a guess. So,
okay, but does the pee-pee touch toilet water? Oh, it does! So you can poop, and your pee-pee tip can touch poopy water.
You gotta have that long boy.
But it happens.
You got the long boy problems, and you just tuck that motherfucker up, or hold it up, or just
tuck it up where?
Or you just press it towards the front, or you slap it on the toilet seat in front of you. And just.
I need to know, when you said tuck it up, are you tucking it up under the toilet seat? Like, where are we tucking it?
You can't tuck your dick under the toilet seat. You'll smash your dick off.
That's what I'm saying. So where are you tucking it?
So
up in the bowl?
Like, I don't poop in public, so I don't have this issue. But like, when people poop in public, I used to, back in the day when I would do it, I'd hold my shit all the way up like this, balls in the whole nine. My shit's not touching no pussy.
Okay, but when you poop here, does your pee-pee touch poo-poo water?
If I let it hang down, yes, but I don't let it hang down.
You said you did because I asked you, why don't you just set it up and rest it up on the toilet seat? And you said no, because sometimes pee comes out.
You can hold it like this.
Bruce, I've never seen you hold your pee-pee while pooping.
You don't like watch me take shits though.
I've seen you take poops and you do not hold your pee-pee while pooping.
Or if you slide a little closer to the front of the shit, you can press your meat up on the thing to keep. A lot of you motherfuckers don't gotta worry about this problem. These are long boy issues, okay?
You said you're long boy.
Oh!
Let's take a home fuck here. Bitch, please.
Boy.
You did, actually.
No, I told you to get the tape measure out today and you wouldn't. I said, when's the last time you measured it? And you were like, when I was like 15. So I said, let's get the tape measure and see if you're
Long boy issues, guys. Tuck your shit up and let it. You gotta just press that joint towards the front of the thing and see how my shit's not going anywhere. But who's in there like helicoptering their shit in the water? Nobody. And the depth of the toilet on your little infographic there. It's like, what do you think? It's like this far away? Stop. You guys got a problem?
You've taken poops that have poked out of the water.
And never one time has my business been wet. All right, so first off, whose toilet is this shallow? Nobody's. The hole goes deep, so this drawing is fucked up from the giddy up. My man's right here got the same face that I got when I saw this. This never happened. And my man's right here. He's too far back on the... He's too far back on the toilet. Like, look, what I was saying is get that meat, like, pull it up and press it front. Look how much space is in the front of this toilet. Why is his dick in the back? Like, and why is he pooping on his shirt back here? You know what I'm saying? And what's with the little, like the poop is moving that fast to where it's coming and attacking? Like, this is total bullshit here.
God.
I think that is all the news that is it. I think that's all I have for you. Let me see if I've got anything else. Any other sounds? Yes. This week, I conducted a search and the results still came up negative, but I'm hoping someday we can find him. The Backpack Kid. What the hell happened to the Backpack Kid? I mean, he was this cute little kid about 6 years ago who invented the flossing dance, right? And became extra specially famous. And once he became super famous, he cut his hair and had a man bun and was just high as a kite flossing. And then Fortnite decided to steal his dance without giving him credit, and he sued and won. But the Backpack Kid, I discovered he tried to have a musical career, and this did not go well. So first, I want you to hear some tunes, some massive tunes from the Backpack Kid, as he has given up flossing and has now ventured into music. So let me find him. This is I'm Too Lit. Meaning he must be high as a kite.
And the Backpack Kid.
Oh, there he is, the Backpack Kid.
This beat go hard. What did I tell you?
What the fuck is this?
Let's take a home fuck here. Bitch, please.
I'm too lit.
Yo! How did this not win a Grammy?
I'm too lit.
That was Too Lit featuring Swag Hollywood and the Backpack Kid. The Backpack Kid dripping on a boat. Drip on a boat. AKA the drips on the boat. AKA chlamydia on the boat. Here we go. Oh, this is correct. He's got the clap on a boat. Okay, all right. Here we go.
Had to get that cash, had to get some more.
Oh, I can't do this.
Too much drip on me.
Oh, he said he dripped on his friend.
Too much drip on me.
Oh, he dripped. He's got the clap. He's got the juices of his friend on.
Too much drip on me.
Oh my God. Yes. He said too much drip. Oh my days. You need to see a doctor, son. Oh my God. Don't wait too long. They might have to give you a shot in your dick. Holy shit, man. All right, here we go. 2 million streams. This is the hit. This is the one. Even though the one that I picked, my personal pick, is not number one. It should be, but I think this is number one due to the Fortnite game. I'm not surprised, or just the social media persuasion. But here we go. 2 million streams. It's Flossin' with the Backpack Kid and DJ Sway, the remix. God. You can already tell where this is going. Straight to hell. Oh my days.
I be flossing. I be flossing.
Yo.
I be flossing.
Oh my God.
I be
A
flossing.
dentist would be so proud.
I be flossing. I be flossing.
Oh my God. This kid, no, this is not good. Oh my God. 2 million people have listened to that shite. And my personal favorite, this song, Balenciaga, as you know, is a fashion house, of course, but apparently their good name has been run through the mud with the Backpack Kid. Here we go with Balenciagas. Some kind of LSD country song.
Balenciagas on my feet. Got the brand new Easy Boost. I gotta show off all this heat. Balenciagas on my feet.
Oh my God.
Easy Boost. I gotta show off all this heat.
This shit is terrible.
Balenciagas on my feet. I just bought a Louis belt. This brand new body about to speak.
You what? Son, hey, wait a minute. You can't be serious, right? This cat with his song is so bad. And he's rich. This guy's a millionaire. This is insane.
Balenciagas on my feet. Got the brand new Easy Boost. I gotta show off all this heat.
What the fuck is that? You whoopty fucking what? That is terrible. I'm pretty sure that is the reason coronavirus. I'm pretty sure that unleashed the coronavirus on the earth. That song. Balenciagas on my feet. Go to brand me the boom. I was show on his hate. Holy shit, man. That is terrible.
Let's take a home. Bitch, please.
Whew. Oh, boy. Now it's just stuck in my fucking head. Oh, my God. Balenciagas on my feet. Got a lazy shoe up on my seat. Wow. If I hear that song one more time, yo, what the hell is going on here?
Hold on.
Is he dead? It's just empty the clip in that kid. Holy shit.
Balenciaga's on my feet. Got the brand new Yeezy boots. I gotta show off all this heat.
Yo. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. Right, I've got a special guest for a stop and chat. My dear friend Sigi from 10th Planet Redlands, my training partner Sigi, asked to stop by and chat just for a little bit, shoot the shit, and I thought I would surprise y'all. So here we go. I've got my friend Sigi on the line, talking a little mess before we start our day with MMA. Let's go. Sigi, are you there? Okay, we're recording, man. So, Sigi, welcome to Rambo Radio. I'm glad to have you on. Sigi is a training partner of mine at 10th Planet. What's up, Sigi?
I'm good. I'm glad plans had to be changed up a little, but we made it work.
Yeah, awesome. I'm glad that you could join me today. So, for starters, since you're training at 10th Planet, talk to me, how did you get into martial arts?
Well, I've always been a martial artist, but I can technically say that I started my martial arts career in wrestling, so it was high school. And, from there, that was a strong base. And, after that, I just got into striking and going from different camps, not staying really loyal or disloyal to anybody, but just making it clear that I just want to learn as much as I can. And, and it was all for fun. It wasn't like that I wanted to be like this huge, star in Japan or anything like that. It was just because I enjoyed the craft, and it's, it's good exercise. And, fortunately I ended up here. I met with Master Rick. I just walked in. And it's a funny story because I saw a guy at the gym wearing 10th Planet gear, and I was like, no way, they're not out here too. Yeah. And from there, that's when I started looking, and then like a couple weeks later, I was in. Nice.
Same situation for me. I had started following Eddie Bravo some years back, but never really got into it, and I've always loved martial arts. I started when I was 10, so just huge student of the game, and love that I could protect myself and stay in shape somewhat. So I was like, I'm in, and so go ahead.
I do have a question for you though.
Yeah.
Where'd you learn how to strike so well? Because I've seen that straight left knockout.
Yeah.
You bam. How'd you,
part of that
was against a dude. I remember that. Where'd you learn that?
So part of that is instinct, and then also part of it is I watch a lot of YouTube. So a couple friends of mine, they box, and YouTube, man, I just watching it over and over again and just trying to implement that. I also follow a couple of boxing coaches on Instagram. That really helps because they post snippets on there. So I highly recommend Frank Boxing Coach. He's really good. Another one I follow is Beautiful Violence LA. That's the homie Josh, and he's a really good coach down in Santa Monica. So, but
nice. Are they out of any gyms I would know about?
So Josh he was at the boxing gym in Hollywood off of I think they were off of Melrose, and he's moved now. It was a Trinity Boxing LA, and now he's got his own spot called Fighter in Santa Monica. So he's doing private lessons out of there as well. So, but Frank Boxing Coach is based in Montreal, Canada. So.
Whoa. Okay. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, I don't know who any of that is, but I trust you because I saw your work.
Well, thank you, man. So I wanted to ask you today, we've got fights tonight. I want to know who your picks are. Let me get the sheet.
On the spot? Okay. So run the card down by me, and then I'll give you my advice.
Okay, so I'm just gonna pick some big names here. What do you think about Curtis Blades versus Derrick Lewis? Black Beast.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'll tell you what I think that Derrick Blades, his striking has increased so much.
Yeah.
That he could take this fight wherever he wants it to go.
Yeah.
But the thing with my balls was hot. The thing with him is he's so explosive that he's always in the game. So you really have to finish him. But if I were to pick, I would say, is that a 5 or a 3?
It's a 3 round.
3 rounds?
Yeah.
Oh, I would take. Now it changes up.
I'm taking Black Beast.
I take Black Beast by 2nd round knockout.
Yeah. I think
Finish.
because, there's not a whole lot of time. Blades is a little slow to start. So
Yes. Yeah.
I think Black Beast will get this done. I'm hoping. Otherwise, it's going to be a long night because, Blades just wrestles people down with the ground and pound and then just holds them down, So it's like, come on, man. Gotta finish.
Yeah, he could do that, but remember, they're all starting from standing up. So
Yeah.
Even if Blades, his striking is really good, but Black Beast is so stinking explosive. He has those flying knees, flying kicks.
Yeah.
That nobody that weighs 255 pounds plus should be able to do. So I'm going with him.
Heck yeah.
But if one bets on him and loses money, don't come looking for me.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. So talk to me outside of the gym. What projects are you working on? What makes CG tick outside of the gym?
Well, I have to give you a little short backstory because I just have to give all credit to my parents because ever since I was little, they grinded. Mm-hmm. So, that's what I knew.
Mm-hmm.
And, according to science, children's prefrontal cortex, they grow the most in the first 7 years of your life.
Mm-hmm.
So for the first 7 years of my life, I'm seeing 2 leaders work their ass off. That's just what I do. And as a project, I try to focus on things that make me happy. So just like things that are interesting because I won't give it everything if if it's something I don't have interest in. So
right.
Sometimes I've tried it different. I'll give you an example. I tried doing banking, and I moved up in the company, but because of my work ethic, but it was just so boring to me. It wasn't so I went back and to being a gardener, and that's what I like to do.
Hey, yeah. All right, man. If that's something you're passionate about, by all means, be the best gardener you can be, man.
Yeah, well, I'm not technically a gardener anymore, but yeah. I'm a gardener at heart. Yeah. So just like I'm a wrestler at heart.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, well, that's cool. So I know you had mentioned on your Instagram you were talking about this specific tree. So what's going on with this tree you were talking about?
Oh, tree?
It was like you had posted like a sycamore tree, like 100-year-old tree. Yeah.
Okay. Because I post a lot about that. So that particular one, I have so what we do, I work for a software company,
mm-hmm.
but along with software and development, the owner of the company has a real green thumb, and he welcomes new projects left and right. So sometimes I go out and buy stuff up, and then but it has to be something that I know will he'll like. So
yeah.
And he'll approve of. So I was going up to a property that we have up in Big Bear, and then I saw this tree out of way in the corner, so I just got off the road and
mm-hmm.
to take a picture of it, and then I saw for sale sign, and so the story with the tree is I went and looked at it, and it looked like it was in bad shape. So
mm-hmm.
I had some stuff in my car, some B1. It's good for shock. on any. So I gave it that, and then I watered it in really good with all the water I could get, and then a week later, that property's mine.
Nice.
And so is that.
Nice.
Yeah, so it's a California sycamore.
Nice. That's really cool, man. So I was like, man, this guy is environmentally friendly, kicking ass in class, saving trees. This guy's awesome.
We're all white belt.
Well, I don't believe it. This is a white belt for a moment in time for you because, you know, I've wrestled with you and there's no way you're a white belt.
Thank you, John.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Killed, girl.
I try, you know, what it is just trying to keep up with all the youngsters in the class, man, because, you know, I can't believe how good everybody is.
Yeah. And like I was saying about the young age, you know, you learn, you start learning at 15 years old and your body isn't fully developed. So by the time you're 21, your body kind of just morphs and shifts. Just like lifting weights, like you lift this bicep, you know, now your legs and your calves and your hands are like ready to submit anybody from any angle. And that's the goal, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, just to like end a fight without hurting the person. You know, so it's you know, it's good.
Good. Yeah,
you're right. They're freaking nuts, man. I'm amazed.
Yeah, it's I'm just in shock. I'm like, wow, you know, this is what happens. You know, these kids have already dedicated themselves to this sport and they're going to go places, you know. Especially those two young kids when we go to open mat. Those kids are amazing.
Okay, open mat, man, we get a bunch of kids.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
Talking about the Riverside boys?
Yeah.
Okay. I got a good story about one of those boys. The kid who has the colorful hair.
Yes.
Long limbs.
Yeah.
So me and his dad trained at the first jiu-jitsu place that I went to.
Oh, no way.
Yeah. So his dad's the owner of the gym that he's in now.
Okay.
And I walked into the gym. I started working out with these killers, you know, and the dad was a blue belt.
Mm-hmm.
That was about 20 years ago.
Wow.
That's crazy. And now his son tapped me out to a move called the Octopus last Saturday. It's crazy. Yeah, his rubber guard ridiculous. He's like only 13 or 14 years old. Yeah, it's crazy.
Crazy. Just, I mean, going with big grown men, and he's just like, cool, I'm handling this. He's just so calm, and he's got those long limbs, so it's like he's not scared at all. I'm like, wow, this is amazing. You know?
Yeah. There's no need to be scared. There's no need. Like you know, like I mean, to an extent, right? No one wants to get their ribs broken or their face shattered. But like if you know and you train hard and stuff and it happens, I mean,
yeah,
just look at it as a battle wound and, you know, put a little ice on it and shut up and
that's what I'm all about, man, is that hard knocks learning. Like you just go with it and just you'll find your way. You just don't want to quit. You just don't want to stop, because if you quit, then you never know, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, well, let me see how much time we got left. Cool, we got about 10 more minutes, and then we'll be heading to some open mat. Yeah. Shoot away.
How did you get into podcasting and how first that, how'd you get into podcasting?
So for me, I've always wanted to do radio. My grandpa and I, he'd be working in the yard, or he was a jazz musician, and so on his downtime, he'd always turn on talk radio. And so I've always been remotely addicted to talk radio since I was a young child. And so I would say about 1993, 94-ish, I started listening to Howard Stern, and I just fell in love and never looked back. And probably I would say yeah.
My mom and dad will catch me watching that day Ratchet Show.
Oh, yo. No. You're good. That's kind of what it opened my mind to this avenue that you could really say whatever you were feeling, or you could be funny or be silly, or you could be serious on the radio. But I'd say back in 2017, I finally got a good iPhone. I've always had like an old iPhone, and I got an iPhone where I could actually download podcasts. So I started listening to Joe Rogan. I was like, man, this is cool. But then I was like, oh man, I can't do this. This is cool, but there's no way I could do this, you know? And then, just, you know, you're comparing yourself to the end product. You didn't see the hard work that Joe Rogan put in to be what he is now. So, I started having dreams about podcasting. And I'd wake up every morning, 5-something in the morning, like, you should do this. And I'm like, nah. And I just kept having dreams over and over again. Then finally I was like, you know what? I'm going to look into this. I figured Brendan Schaub, who was a decent fighter, you know, now turned podcaster. I said, this guy's not that much older than me. If he can do this, then I can do this. It might not be as good, but I said, I can give this a shot. So that's what I did, man.
Yeah, hell yeah. No, and you're really good at it. That's why I'm like, have you been doing it a long time?
Yeah, so I started in 2017, May. 1st of May I started. So it's been May, this year will make it 3 years. So it's been a learning process, a journey, and I'm glad that the format that I have is just to be like variety, talking about whatever is going on, because I feel like if you position yourself to just only talk about MMA, then you're only going to get MMA listeners and you're going to lose everybody else. So just mixing it up, keeping it a variety. So, yeah, that's pretty much the best way to go. And I like that anybody can start it. If you want to do a podcast, you know, you spend $50-$60, you can have a podcast studio. So
I got a lot of projects going on, but maybe.
Yeah. I think everybody should try it if they really like it. You know, I had a buddy, he got into it from listening to me, and he did 10 episodes, and those 10 episodes were awesome, and then he stopped. So, you know, you can do like a little mini series, or you can do a long series. Like this is episode 193. So 193 weeks of this. It's been a long time.
Are you consistent on like the schedule? Is it like every Saturday at 9?
Yeah. No, it changes. If somebody wants to do like a guest spot on here, then it seems like just weekends are the easiest, but it changes. So I just usually just post when I feel it. That's the best thing, but it's usually towards the end of the week so I can get UFC picks in there.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. So who do you got for the main event?
So the co-main is Caitlin Vieira versus Yana Kunitskaya.
Ooh.
So
I got Yana.
I'm taking Caitlin.
Okay.
Only
Why?
because she trains at Jose Aldo's gym.
Oh, come on. Okay, that's a good.
I'm taking that.
Because of that long left.
Yeah.
And she sets it up with a nice spinning right. Watch, she'll do it.
Yeah, well, she trains. She's dating Tiago. Yeah, Tiago Santos. Yeah, so she's at a good gym too. So.
Yeah. Okay. Good choice.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. I'm going opposite on that.
Who else is on there?
So there's Alexei Oleinik versus Charles Dukakis. So Alexei is the one with the Ezekiel choke.
Oh.
He's got 46 submissions. It's crazy.
Yeah, I'm going with anybody who has 46 submissions.
Right? That's exactly what I said.
Last week, 3-time Brazilian world champion got submitted.
Yeah.
Was that last week? Wow.
It was last week.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it. Rodolfo Vieira. I was like, wow, you are a black belt. You lost to a blue belt. Fluffy. Yeah. His nickname's Fluffy.
Hey, Jennifer, if my phone dies.
Oh, yeah.
It's been a pleasure. Just FYI.
Yeah. No, you know what? We should probably go ahead and cut it here, because if you're trying to make it to open mat, starts at 10.
No, I'm out of state.
Oh, that's right.
I bounce. Yeah. That's why I'm cold. Otherwise, I'd be in my twiggy.
Oh, okay. My bad, bro. Well, I don't want to keep you in the cold too long, and then I'm going to jam over to open mat and then go to that seminar. So.
Oh, nice. Okay, enjoy.
Absolutely. Thanks for stopping by, CG. I appreciate you. Do you want to promote anything else or shout out your Instagram? Go. Now's the time.
Nah.
You're good.
Thank you.
All right, brother. You have a good one. All right. Take care. Thank you.
Here you go.
All right. Bye. All right. Well, there you have it, folks. My dear friend CG stopped by, and look at how easy that was. If you want to be a guest on my show, just hit me up. Let's set it up. We'll do it through Zoom, and we'll have a good, fun time. That's going to do it for me today. I appreciate every single one of you who listen to my show. Please like, share, and subscribe to Rambo Per Radio. True sayers and lie slayers. I'll catch y'all next week. This is Rambo Per Radio, and I'm out. Peace.
Fuck you. Oh, fuck you, fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you.